my beautiful niece called me, so I'm going to continue. This is my plum tree. That's my banana tree. I think I'm going to buy, more than likely I'm going to buy another banana tree, definitely. This is my second pigeon pea plant. As you can see, the bees love it. I try not to go near it because I don't want to bother them. They gonna do what they do, and I'm gonna do what I do, and I want to stay out its way. So, let me see what tree this is. I believe this is my peach tree. This is my peach tree. So I have onions growing in this bed. I have cabbage back here in this bed. This was an old basil. I was hoping I can get seeds from it, but child, I don't know about that. Oh gosh, my flowers. Ooh, and that's the result. Well, at least one of the results. Yeah. Monday, hopefully that's ready. Sage, some dill, another strawberry. I was thinking about making this whole thing strawberry and removing these herbs, as well as it needs some more soil. My pineapples back here, the cold weather got to it, so some nutrients will help it out. Collard greens here. My cherry tomatoes, look at them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come out here and pick some of these up because they're blushing. Look how pretty. I got a lot off of this last week, so we'll see. Like right there, that is oregano, some mint. So I have some work to do. Brussels sprouts are here. Bok choy I did last weekend. Cut the bok choy because I didn't want the cold weather to destroy it. So I got some bok choy. These are my... All right, what's up, y'all? Today is... What is today? Today is January 22nd, 2026. And I know I ain't show y'all my garden, but I'm going to show y'all my garden due to the simple fact that we had a cold snap last week. And that's the result. Well, at least one of the results. Yeah. So when it was windy, I mean, it was like blowing like was having a tropical storm. So I'm gonna start back here. I got some stuff on the ground because I saw there was gonna be another cold snap. So I was like, well, when that one comes, which is going to be over this weekend, I hope you guys are preparing for this winter snap. But this is what everything is looking like right now. These are some collards over here. This is a basil that's going to flower. Some more collards. This ginger, I believe, needs to come up. All right, so much better. The collard greens are looking nice. Ginger collards. This was my roselle tree. I have no idea what this is, if this is another roselle growing. I know it was growing here and there, but unfortunately, I guess the cold. This was a green pepper plant. Oh my gosh, look at that green pepper right there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's there. I know green peppers don't do that great in the cold, but hey, it's here. I need to get rid of this because I am growing eggplants and I am not eating it. This is a Japanese eggplant. I do like eggplants, but I'm not eating them. My tomato cages keep falling over. Luckily my neighbor just moved and threw away their tomato cages. Like, they never used them. They're not gardeners. But this is what everything is looking like. So I harvest some tomatoes. Ooh, look at that. They're so pretty. Oh my goodness. I'm going to straighten this up. My boys are supposed to come out here and water for me. Some green onions I planted the other day. Some more. I don't know if that's... I think this is broccoli. Definitely broccoli. This is my other... I actually made a trellis here. Yeah. I don't know what happened, plus another trellis, but I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to leave this like this. I don't think there's any tomatoes for me to harvest right now. But anyway, I believe that's broccoli again. Some more green onions. Here is a broccoli bed. As you can see, it's some heads on here. I did snip some. The cold definitely got to those. This is a cabbage bed here. I know. She has so many cabbages growing. I don't care. I'm working with the space that I got. Broccoli, more cabbage, asparagus, blueberry. Now, they were in a container like this, but then I transplanted them here. No, actually, that's new. So, I'm going to have to do something about that. Blackberry, mulberry tree. I was watching, I think it was So Good Gardener. He talked about never putting a mulberry tree into the ground because it gets humongous. So I think I'm gonna dig that up. This was my mango tree. I will find out after this next winter snap. Is it still good? Avocado. My guava tree is hanging in there. My trellis, the wind, like I said, was doing its thing, so whatever. I had beans here. But the cold winter here has definitely got to them. Here's a bean here. So I had some Kentucky pole beans here. I had some navy beans here, some black beans, but nothing happened. So I'm just gonna dig this stuff up. I'm not even gonna worry about it. These flowers are so pretty and they hanging in there. This is a herb bed. It also has strawberries. Oh my gosh, it also has strawberries in it. Ooh, look at this strawberry. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna come back out here like Monday. Hopefully that's ready. Sage, some dill, another strawberry. I was thinking about making this whole thing strawberry and removing these herbs, as well as it needs some more soil. My pineapple is back here. The cold weather got to it, so some nutrients will help it out. Collard greens here. My cherry tomatoes, look at them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come out here and pick some of these up because they're blushing. Look how pretty. I got a lot off of this last week, so we'll see. Like right there, that is oregano, some mint. So I have some work to do. Brussels sprouts are here. Bok choy I did last weekend. Cut the bok choy because I didn't want the cold weather to destroy it. So I got some bok choy. These are my mustard greens. I cut them last week. I cooked some mustard greens as well too. Not last week, probably before last. I don't want any more mustard greens. I really don't. So I think I'm gonna definitely dig this up. Collard greens are over here. This was just flowers over here. Onions. These are pigeon peas. So that's that. See right back here. This was some potatoes. Okay. And then some potatoes here. And then I had some peanuts that I planted. Yeah. I didn't know we was gonna have such a cold snap the way we did. This was supposed to be my cabbage patch. I see that I definitely have to clean up this area. It's looking like who did it and got away with it. This is my nice pigeon pea plant. I leave this sister alone because the bees be being and they already out. I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but I ain't got time for that foolishness. I'm tripping over buckets. So I definitely had I believe I had a collard green in here. My dragon breath, it's not red anymore, but it is what it is. I'm not mad. So I had some butternut squash. I planted this sometime, I don't know, maybe November or something. And I didn't check to see if it was the right growing season. So that's where they stopped at. I have sweet potatoes growing in here. This was so pretty. The leaves were so pretty and coming over, but the as you can see, the weather. This might have been Kusha. again, I just started, I threw some leaves down, I made some seeds down in there. This is my huge lemongrass. I am going to cut that down, and I'm going to dig it out. I don't want that anymore. I have some Jamaican mint, some sugar cane. I cut back the sugar cane because I mean it was so huge, so I cut this back. So it's going to be a lot of maintenance that got to go on. Look at my elephant ear tree. This is what the cold weather did. This is my papaya. Poor baby. Now back over here, I didn't get a chance to, the goal was to come out here before I knew it was going to be like such a cold snap. The goal was to come out here and look at them lizards. And I was gonna, I'm dead in this area because this was supposed to be my rose bush area. This is my lime tree. Child, look at that moringa. It's just moringa. All right, guys, my beautiful niece called me, so I'm gonna continue. This is my plum tree. That's my banana tree. I think I'm gonna buy, more than likely I'm gonna buy another banana tree, definitely. This is my second pigeon pea plant. As you can see, the bees love it. I try not to go near it because I don't want to bother them. They gonna do what they do, and I'm gonna do what I do, and I want to stay out its way. So, let me see what tree this is. I believe this is my peach tree. This is my peach tree. So I have onions growing in this bed. I have cabbage back here in this bed. This was an old basil. I was hoping I can get seeds from it, but child, I don't know about that. Oh gosh, my flowers. Oop, they gone. This basil is gone. Right here against this trellis was cerasee, so I'm not worried about that because it's self-seeded itself. Plus, I didn't even ask for it to grow. Those were some old bell peppers that I had. Back there is the cayenne, but let me show you before I go to cayenne. This is pomegranate. This is probably apple. But this is cayenne, so I guess while me and the boys are out here, once I'm done watering, I will get these cayenne peppers off and save them because we get ready to have another cold snap, and this is the weekend I work. So and this is the moringa tree. So this is the first time that anything like this has happened since I had my garden. This is my cherry tree. This is just like, you know, I just had like a little border of different plants and stuff like that. My dragon's breath ain't looking too hot, but I'm pretty sure with everything that is going on out here, I can definitely fertilize, but I'm not fertilizing right now. This is leeks. So these leeks are leaking. These Detroit what you call it, Detroit, I'm just digging this up. You know why? Because it's been in here for quite some time, so I don't know how long this gonna take, but I'm sure this has been in here since, do I have even a date? It's been in there. When I say it's been in there, it's been in there for quite some time. I'm gonna dig that up. So mustard's coming up. That salvia will grow back right there. This will come up. Herbs will come up. I'm not gonna mess with this cherry tomato because this may just do what it did, which was self-sow. These are definitely gonna be moved. My baby over there helping his mama out. Those are mums. They grow back. I'm not worried about it. Those, my neighbors moved and they had this out and this out, and these are so much sturdier than the ones I already got, so I'll be using that. So again, this is pretty much what's going on out here. So this is the first weather event that I have had as far as cold weather damage. Did not have this last year, but definitely this year. So this is it, guys. Thank you for watching.